Most women are concerned about the weight gain. And it's really important to look at the data that weight gain usually only happens in males. It could be driven by the amount of muscle mass someone has. And then if someone does a loading dose, they may expect to see 1 to 2 pounds of weight gain, but it's coming from that cellular hydration I mentioned. It's bringing water into the cell. And then it usually subsides within a couple days. In females specifically, we've actually only seen about a 0.5 pound increase in weight.
Okay.
So it's really important to realize like weight gain is not, I mean, I gain 0.5 pound if I eat more carbohydrates, right? Like I think it's important to realize it's not a massive amount of weight, and it actually is a really good element.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a healthy kind of weight gain.
Absolutely. Yeah, are doing a lot of work right now with creatine. I mentioned some of the hydration and exercise across the menstrual cycle, but also dialing in a little bit more into those fluid distributions, things about the cellular health and integrity of the cell and how creatine can impact that. Because with aging, everyone's probably aware of all of these supplements trying to target cellular health.
Yes.
It appears that creatine can really help with some of that cell stability. And so we are trying to look at some of those mechanics and how it relates to hormones and how the hormonal changes impact that. And then we are also looking at, you mentioned some of the symptoms and side effects of menopause, vasomotor, sleep. We are trying to explore some of the ways to mitigate those with lifestyle behaviors, being exercise and nutrition. So creatine specifically, especially because we're starting to see things like lean mass. Higher lean mass is related to a lower menopausal symptoms, and higher physical activity, intensity of activity is related to lower severity and intensity of symptoms.
Right.
And so we're looking at some timing of creatine and creatine combined with high intensity resistance training in perimenopause specifically to see how it can modulate the muscle metabolic rate, fat utilization, and protein turnover.